Hey, what's up guys? It's Mr. English here, and today we're going to be talking about my new build with Intel. Alright, so not too long ago, I went ahead and started a new build, mainly because I'm transitioning out of like the schooling phase, so I'm getting ready to graduate with my bachelor's, and I decided, hey, you know what, I really want to go with something new, something fresh, and dedicated to gaming and media. So I went ahead and picked up the new Haswell-E. Went with the 5820K and the X99 MSI SLI Plus motherboard. Also went with like 16 gigs of RAM, and I have to say that while it was a very expensive adventure to dive into, and a little bit scary because it's something completely new, I'm very pleased because so far this has been the best build out of all the Intel builds that I've had. So as you'll see here on the video that I'm going to put up here in a second, you'll see that a little bit what's going on in my case and how I got everything laid out. Went ahead and got everything pretty much at the same time. I know a lot of you guys out there that are doing new builds, it's kind of insane to go out and just, buy everything at once, and sometimes it's not possible. I definitely feel your pain, but this time I had a little bit of cash saved up, so I went ahead and did it. I'd have to say that I'm pleased with the 5820K, first of all, mainly because it's 6 cores, and man, it's so easy to overclock. Right now, like as a daily, when I'm just daily using my computer, when I'm not gaming, I run with the at probably around like 3.8 gigahertz, and when I'm gaming, I usually turn it up to about 4.1, 4.2. I'm not an overclocker per se. I'm not one that's gonna try to go out and find the max overclock that I can run and stuff like that, because to me it just doesn't really matter as much. But I don't like things running hot. So like I said, gaming 4.1, 4.2, regular browsing I turn it back down to about 3.8 and have some fun. Other than that, for early adopters, make sure that I can't stress this enough, that you expect issues with BIOS, because I don't know, I'm guessing it's maybe all manufacturers, but I know MSI for sure, there have been a lot of complaints about BIOS crashing, not working. Personally, in my experience, I set everything up, turned on the computer, got nothing. And I went through trying to troubleshoot it for probably about close to 2 hours. Got so frustrated that I was literally ready to just pack it back up and ship it back to Newegg the same day that I got it. So everything works now. It was a complete headache in the beginning. A little bit scary after spending all that money on that build, and I was really pretty upset when it wasn't working. But once it got all straightened out, thing works great, and couldn't be any happier. So any of you guys that are definitely looking to upgrade, if you're still in 3 series or even the 4 series, I would say if you have like a 4790K, you're probably good just to sit. I'll probably sit it out and wait till like Christmas or Black Friday to see if you can catch a deal on maybe a 5820K. Mainly because when you're going to these new chips, like I said, the X99 chipset is completely different. So that means you got to upgrade everything again, CPU, motherboard, and RAM. The most important thing is that there are a lot of people that still out there that think that you can run DDR3, and you cannot. You have to get DDR4. I know it sucks. It's really expensive right now, but you have to bite the bullet and grab DDR4. Otherwise, it's not going to work. And that's everything that I did. And it was a good leap, like I said. So as far as performance, it runs everything butter smooth. I don't have any complaints. Coming from my old rig, my school rig, which I use AMD, I would constantly get, pauses and glitches and a lot of pausing, and when I was trying to do like multitasking things, trying to type of papers on one of the screens, looking up research on the other screen, and it was getting crazy. It couldn't handle it. So I'm definitely glad to be back with Intel full time, and you should definitely give it a try if you're thinking about switching to Intel for the first time. It's expensive, but well worth it, and you'll definitely want to go back. As always, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for the comments, and thanks for all the follows. Continue to support me, and make sure you go check me out on overclock.net. JoJo English 85 screen name, and also on insidetheweb.net. Check out latest news and blogs. Actually, I got it up right there in the back. So yeah, check me out, and as always, see you next time. Peace.